I know you know about narcissistic mirroring, don't you? But I can bet you do not know about counter narcissistic mirroring. What is that, you may ask? Well, counter narcissistic mirroring is a tactic that a narcissist uses to steal away your identity, your personality, your hobbies, your likes, your dislikes, and your work. They blame you for doing it to them. Because of their shape shifting nature, they turn into a clone of yours, and then this clone claims to be the original person. And clearly, they have your voice, they have your words, they have your style, they have your likes, your dislikes, your hobbies. They live in the same house, in the same apartment, have the same type of furniture, but they claim it to be their own style, their own way. You try to tell them, no, what are you even talking about? I have been this way. This is my choice. Those are the colors that I have liked since the beginning. This is the type of work that I've been doing even before meeting you. No, that is flushed down the drain. They pick and choose pieces of information to convince you that you are a stealer, that you are a liar, that you are a copycat, that you have been trying to become them. They create a narrative and spread it around to their flying monkeys, to those who listen to them and eat up the shit they put out there, blaming, oh, so and so has been trying to steal my identity. So and so has been trying to become me. That's how they try to harass you. That's how they try to harm your reputation. In the process of smearing your name, this narcissistic fool will say one thing loud and clear, and that is, I am your secret admirer. They say your haters are your biggest admirers. Why, you may ask? Well, this narcissistic person is jealous of you, envious of what you have to offer. Because they can't take it away from you, they then try to destroy it. But isn't it ironic that they, at the same time, copy you? They observe you every single day, every single minute. They try to know what you're up to, what you have created next, what clothes you're wearing now, who you are meeting, what job you're interested in, what hobby have you taken up. They get all the information, and the next thing you find out, they're doing the same thing. Why is this important to understand? Because their counter mirroring may convince you that you are a liar, that you are a cheater, that you are a fraud. But the truth is, you're not. They are the ones stealing from you. But because they can't accept that it's their fault, that they do not have a true personality, they do not have anything real to offer, they blame it on you. That is called projection, isn't it? Do not let their projection turn into your perception of self, of your skills, talents, and capabilities. For their admiration of you proves you're way better than them. The fact that they're so obsessed with you, they're continuously coming after you, what you have achieved, and they want to be like you, but hate to admit it, is the proof of the fact that you have done great for yourself. I'm saying this only to help you release that guilt, that shame they may have put in you. They may have planted a seed off in your head. I want you to let go of that sense of obligation to prove to them that no, you're not doing it. I want you to own your originality and stick to it. What is coming out of their mouth is a proof of their own failure because they can't keep up with you. They can't become you. They'll have to bring you down. That is where their success is. That is how they want to one up you. But if you do not want to let them win, take their hatred for you as their secret admiration. That's how you can perceive it. This individual who claims to be real, who claims to be the strongest, the most powerful, whatever the label be, is actually the opposite of it. Had they been whatever they claim to be, they would have never ever chosen to steal away your identity and then project it on you, blame you for doing it. That is the biggest sign of their weakness. Now, you may ask me, how do I deal with such a person? First of all, if you're living with somebody like this, leave. I know it's not easy. Maybe you have kids. I get it. But going no contact, creating some distance is mandatory. It's not optional because they will keep stealing away your work and display to the world as their own. That means credit will go to them. That is unjust. If you can take action against it, take action. If you can document things, documentation is extremely important. Don't reveal what you are up to. Keep your cards close to your chest and document, because they definitely leave loopholes behind. They definitely make mistakes out of their stupid nature. They definitely leave evidence for you to prove and show later on that you are the original one. This is you, not them. Documentation includes, but is not limited to, keeping a record of the conversations, the phone calls, the emails, live interactions. If you are able to take videos, take them. Record phone calls, record them. Keep a track record of your work and their work, and how you can establish a connection between the two, like how one comes before and what follows next, just to show a pattern. But slowly do it for your own sanity. This matters to you because you have a wounded conscience, and that might pop up and talk to you. See how horrible you are? This is who you have been, especially if you have imposter syndrome, which a lot of children of narcissistic parents struggle with. That voice might pop up and try to bring you down. And this is what you have to show to yourself. No. And if need be, you can expose them later, but you shouldn't have to, because how long will they keep copying you? How long will they keep becoming you? That facade is meant to fall. They will soon run out of their narcissistic fuel and will have to move on. What is in your hands is give them minimal supply and keep doing your good work. One more thing you need to understand behind this weird counter mirroring behavior is their envy. They do not just feel jealous, they feel envious. Why, you may ask? Well, this is the crazy narcissistic delusional thinking. All the things that you have achieved in your life, all the things that you have done through your hard work, they feel entitled to taking it away from you. Their crazy narcissistic head tells them it should be all yours. Why don't you have it? That triggers their shame because they can't feel the shame. There comes the narcissistic justification. The delusional voice says, oh, that it's yours. They lie to themselves. There is evidence against it, but they lie to themselves. It's yours. You did it. You accomplished that. And they create a story to justify that. And that story becomes a way, a means for them to keep coming after you. They are their own enemy. That's where that hatred, endless hatred, comes from. It's not about you. It's about how big of a failure they feel. Keep that in mind. And with that, let's bring this episode to an end. Thank you so much for listening. I will talk to you in the next one. Until then, as always, let the healing begin and continue.